Oh. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Health Eyes. I can't say that. I cannot say that word. It. So you're in a collab, huh? Who are you collabing with? Let me lurk you right back. Oh, you're offline. Hmm. You can just say something that will make me curious and leave. What the heck? Anyway, how is everybody doing? I will remind you that I also stream on YouTube, so you do not have to watch the ads. You can just go there. It is linked below. I think. I think it is. And looking for the I really should have done that before the stream started. So now I'm just moving stuff on my desk to and fro. And looking for the I found one, and I also found my thread snipper, which I've been looking for a while now. But where is the arm? Oh. Hello, Flynn. How are you doing? I am. Oh, hey, Nay. Guys, I would remind you that I'm also streaming on YouTube, so you do not have to watch the ads. You can go watch on YouTube. I'm just looking for the arm. Like I have this guy that I'm taking a short break from, but I'm almost done with it. Let's link you to my YouTube. Right, how do I link this? How do I link? Maybe like this. All right, perfect. Do you? Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. But if you watch the screen, like if you mute the, hey, what do you mean, Tomahawk? I stream on weekends, you know that. We've done this conversation before. I'm just cleaning my desk because I'm looking for the arm. I have one arm here. But I have the gun and the head, and I cannot find the second arm. All right. I usually try to stream like Tuesday to Saturday. Tuesday usually fails because I get home at like midnight or something after gym. It's Tuesday is a long day. But I suppose that Monday and Sunday are also extremely long. So how come you're here today, Tomahawk? absolutely not. What are you talking about? Come on. I cannot put such indulgences first and skip the gym. I must gym. It's way more important than streaming. If I do not stay healthy, then how will I be able to deliver such content to you guys? But where's the arm? Maybe it's under my keyboard. Also, I cleaned my keyboard today. Ooh, even though now that it's under the camera, where perhaps it wasn't as clean as I imagined it would be. I can throw this away, I guess. I'm just cleaning my desk because I cannot paint the skin if I'm missing an arm. This is the pattern. Flint, are you, if you don't literally like put the screen active on the Twitch when the ad is running, do I not get money from the ad? Because I think that like, do you think that it has like something that watches if others are literally actually watching? Because I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you know. Okay, these little things should be in a drawer. Here. This can go to the trash. No, I did not. I actually did not mean to put it in chat. Does it, like, can you do anything with it? Can't you, like, be... How do I delete my own comments from the chat? I don't think I can. Oh, that's fine then. That's fine. Yeah, I think that as long as you're not connected to the Cookia YouTube, it's fine. If you can't, like, I don't. As long as you're not connected to the Cookia YouTube channel, like by account, it should be fine, right? I didn't mean to put it, but I'm not gonna delete it now that I've put it there. I'm not gonna worry about that. Where's the arm? This is not the arm. This is also not the arm, but this shouldn't be on my desk because they are sharp. I'm gonna step on those one of these days. I'm gonna step on them and it's going to be extremely painful. This is a nail. No, it's fine. It's not a big deal. How's everybody doing today? Did you do something interesting? Yeah. Today I'm streaming with the Painty Paints. It's gonna be fun. It seems that weekends are for collaborations. So I'm kind of excited about that because Painty is really cool. Oh, there's my knife box. I have a knife. I have a box that used to be like a medicine box. And what I do is I put my old blades in there. And I had looked for it this afternoon. Because I had a knife to throw away. The arm doesn't seem to be on my desk. I really should have done this before starting stream. Maybe it's on this side of my desk. Let's see. This is the succubus base. I mean, I can paint the succubus until I can find the arm. I like painting pinups more, and maybe I should take a break from this stick guy. Oh, there it is! Oh, just when I was about to give up. I should... I have some pins and needles on my desk that I should really... Ow! 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 That I should really pick up. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay. But you know what? I really feel like taking a break from him, so even though I found all of these, I'll just take a break, I think, and paint some succubus, some pink skin. Oh, I forgot to buy the, oh my gosh, the oni that somebody suggested I paint. I think it was Nate, the guy with the impeccable anime flavor in pinups. I'm gonna buy that right now and send it to my printer. Why'd I do that? Why don't you guys tell me about something interesting that happened to you today? Let's see. I need... It was in miniature chat. There we go. The Gaz Oni on stamp model. What? I'm not blaming you. I'm praising you for your impeccable taste. What do you mean? Tomahawk with the regular redeems. There you go. What do you mean? What redeems do you... Okay, what do you want? Tell me. I can do it right now. What kind of redeems would you like? She's only $6. Okay, I'm buying her now. I don't know how to do sound redeems yet. I have no idea how to do sound redeems. I haven't learned that yet. Is there anything that I can do that isn't like a sound? Okay. Oh. Oh. I don't know. You can suggest things and I'll do my best to try and do it, I suppose. Gosh, it's so hot today. Okay, let's start painting. What do you say, guys? I do feel like painting the succubus. Oh, is the Titanic flute wholesome? I wouldn't know. Like, I wouldn't think it is. But I also don't think that my image is ruined. Tomahawk? Why would you say such a thing? This is this. The tail, the base, this head, and the sword. Now I have all the parts ready for the succubus. Why wouldn't I be wholesome? What have I done? Like, isn't it enough to not swear and be a calming influence? I don't know. Yes, but I still don't agree, you know? I still don't agree that I am not wholesome. I think that you're taking it too far. Okay. The keyboard is here. Yes, what is the point? No, I did not, in fact. I didn't give up on her. I just wanted to wait until I get the head and a new arm from my printing guy. So, oh, nice. Okay. So now that I have the head, I can make it. I can do it. And hopefully the head will fit with the body. Oh yeah, it fits perfectly. Like this. It looks a little big though. Isn't it too big? Did I send him the bigger model? Let's see. No, it should. I guess he did make the head big. Wait, let me get the reference. Let me get the reference. Let me get the reference. Just a moment. Pa pa pa. Just a moment. Okay. Let's see. My mini factory. Oh wait, I already have her here. Okay, so this is the head, and yeah, it is pretty big compared to the body. Something like this. It looks so unrelated. Am I doing something wrong? No, it should be like this. Well, I'll just paint her. Maybe it would make more sense once I paint her. What were her colors? I forgot. I started with the dark burnt brown. Okay, I think I started with this color and then moved on to gold brown for the highlights because I wanted her really caramel tanned. I think that's cute, especially for succubus to have a warm skin tone. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Tomahawk, what are you painting right now? Yeah. Do you see any other tomahawk right now? I don't see any other tomahawks around. So I guess I'll make the head. Maybe I'll make the hair. What color should I make the hair? Pink? I kind of want to make the hair pink, but I don't know. It would fit with the. Yeah, I mean nobody's watching on YouTube. I mean, I think that like I see that I have 4 views on YouTube, but I don't think that anybody's actually watching right now. Nobody's commenting, at least. I don't know. Somebody told me, I was talking to like another streamer. Oh, the tail should also be skin. I was talking to a guy that wants like to make serious money from his streams, and he said something interesting. He says that like I didn't ask, but he says like if you want, what, you're also a guy. He says like if you want to make a lot of money streaming and get all the views, you don't need to advertise on Twitter. You need to advertise on Facebook, apparently. No woman would have a man, would have a name, a manly name like Tomahawk Warrior for the win. That is a man's name. Yes. I feel like I'm not doing it justice, but I did want to paint her in a different scheme than the one Ronin Arts presented to us, you know? I felt like it would be more interesting to paint her in pink because succubus should be pink, in my opinion. Her hand is completely covered, so it will be pink. Tomahawk Warrior for the win is a name that will never belong to a woman. I'm very sorry to tell you that. Okay. Nave, what color should I do the hair? Like, considering that the model itself is pink. Gosh, I need to fix the pink on her outfit. Also, Ronin Arts did something very questionable with this model. He didn't make her skin smooth. He made like these places have hairs on them, or at least like veins or something that would look like hair if I were to paint it dark. I really don't know what I should do with this. I'm not sure. Who is sending me? Another clip, I see. Very well. Let us fix the pink. That's just a manly name, you know? Like, Nave, for example, is more neutral. It could belong to a man or a woman, and like Painty Paints is also a neutral name. But when you have a weapon and a violent profession and for the win in your name, you cannot be anything but a man. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, you shouldn't have Tinder. Tinder is a puddle of scum and villainy. Okay. Hello, Aspect of Adventure. How is your D&D campaign going? How is your writing going? Tomahawk, you would not find a cookia on Tinder. You should try going to like places that have with people that have similar hobbies to yours, like Warhammer or a painting club or a gaming group or stuff like that, and try to find a girl there. Nave, you should also like find a painting club. No, get out, touch some grass, touch some other people. I think I want to up the contrast on the wings. Speaking of meeting people, tomorrow is the D&D campaign. Well, it's not a D&D campaign. Tomorrow is tomorrow I'm playing Call of Cthulhu with friends. Yay! Yeah, you know, like shake their hands, give your friends a hug. Human touch is extremely important to staying mentally well. You should not stay home and not do anything. You should go and meet people. What? Well, I didn't mean it in a lewd way. You're just trying. You've been trying for the past few days to twist my words into the worst, out of context possible. Why would you do that? Why would you not just, you know, take my words to the best possible scenario instead of the worst one? Why would you do something like this? Oh, that's so sad. What if you were to create something, Nay? Or I would, yeah. What if you were try to create a painting club in your own city? I know it's difficult, but I'm sure there's people who paint. So like, get together once in a while. Let's paint here. Yeah, I think they should be. Like, I know that game shops has painting days, like not in my area because there is only one paint store in the 60-kilometer range of my house, but they don't hold painting parties because the game shop manager doesn't like painting. But I know that some nerdy bar has like painting stuff here and there, like painting parties. 50 people is a lot of people, eh? That's a lot of people. Like, all you need for a paint party is like, even 4 people is enough, you know? I'm listening to a cute song. There you go. I don't like that she has a hole in her panties for the tail to come out of. I don't know, 50 people is a lot. My back still hurts from the training 2 days ago. They kicked my ass. Oh, this is nice. This is a good angle for the tail. I really like it. Very 3D. Yeah, getting people to come to your D&D campaign is more hard than it should be. You're the DM. You've written the campaign. You've spent countless hours preparing, writing NPCs, writing cities, writing the plot, and thinking about how cool everything is going to be. And then these guys are like, no, I can't do it. I have stuff on this day and that day. I dislike it. You should set a day, and if your friends cannot make that day, I'm serious, you should just find new people to play with. They should appreciate you and do their utmost to come to your sessions. Speaking of, what color should I make the hair? You know what? I'm gonna make it pink. I feel like pink today. Okay, so before the pink, I should put some ivory on the bottom. Aspect, I know it might sound a little bit harsh to say, but I do think that this is the best way to go about it. Find people who appreciate your effort, even if they might not be friends. And I think that dedicated players are better than friends. That's my opinion. I've had a few friends that I had a fight with because they would not clear they knew at what day the campaign was at, and he would not clear the his schedule for that day, and we had to cancel like 3 times, and that's very frustrating, especially for the other players, you know. Like, you don't respect my time, you do not deserve my time. It's like that annoying girl who keeps saying, "Oh, hi Saudi, welcome." Yes, I'm complaining about herding cats in a D&D campaign, like trying to get everybody to play at the same time every week. But as long as it's important to you, then you can do it. Yeah, that's herding cats. That's like the phrase that you use to talk about D&D players who can't be asked to clear their schedule one day every week. Okay. Cats? What do you mean? I don't get it. What's the problem with what what's the problem with what I'm saying? Yes, because cats are very hard to herd. Like, it's easy to herd goats, it's easy to herd, like, chickens or ducks, but herding cats is impossible. That's the entire point. By the way, Tomahawk, can you give me a good reference of your non-metal metal green? I want to make this non-metal metal pink. Also, just a moment, I would like to go powder my nose. I will. I wish I had like a sleeping emotion, but I guess that this will have to do. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I'm so sorry for having to make you wait. I had to go for a moment, but I was done with my thing as fast as I could. Oh, I see that the guys that are collaborating are ready. I'm collaborating today with the Painty Paint, the genius. Let's see. How are you doing, Grey Wolf? Have you painted anything interesting lately? Yes. Waiting in, not acceptable. Absolutely, Tomahawk. Anyway, let's go back to painting this guy. Well, girl. Thank you very much, Saudi. Whispers. Whispers. Let's see. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hello. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? Hello. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Nice. It's good. It's good. Like your. Is nobody sharing their screen from the stream together screen? Oh, right. It takes a lot of RAM or something, right? All right. No, that makes perfect sense. That makes sense. Oh, perfect. That as it should be. I am extremely white. No, I like it. I like it. It's okay. I like white. I like white a lot. It's okay. Yeah. It's a good color. What? Did I say something weird? Ah. Yeah. Oh, you can't hear them. I see. Oh, right. I need to add them as a source. Someday I will remember to do this. All right. That's fine. Cool. Hi, sister. Yes, I'm not a pro streamer. I did. Well, I don't see anybody in the shared chat. I don't know if nobody just if just nobody commented in your chat. Oh. No, that was my fault. That was my fault. Yes, I'm very sorry. Let me add the Oh, it's extremely scummy. Scuffy is the word, isn't it? I need to add you as a browse window capture. Let's call it stream together. Then I capture the stream together. No. Hello everybody. Hi Divine. It sounds kind of funny when you say that quickly. Window capture. I'm still trying to get it to work, just a moment. Okay, this is the stream together. Excellent. Capture audio. Okay, now you should be able to hear them. Can anybody speak?
Ooh la la.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear them? Oh, it should
Let's
be
go.
this big. And it should be out of the screen. It should be
Let's go.
locked and unseen. Excellent.
Ah.
Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just when I thought that I could start painting.
Tomahawk.
Okay.
Tomahawk, is that what does that mean? The sub points. Like how many people are subscribed? Okay. Let's make the thighs extra shiny.
Okay. Do we work on the big lady for Jay, or do we continue our black and white?
There. Happy?
Okay.
Can I start painting now, Haley? Thanks. Right.
It should be under the chat box.
Oh, can you close
Better.
Yeah, God forbid. You
Okay.
help me.
I probably shouldn't bother painting the panties because they're covered by the tail anyway. Yes.
I think you always should paint the panties just to be safe.
I did paint the panties, but the back of them is covered by the tail, which is a shame because it's a really nice butt.
Ah.
I'm taking a break from the Sebastian highway, but did you see the vulture that I free-handed on him?
Yes, I did watch the vulture when you were doing all of that. I was just really quiet.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm very proud of it.
I would be too. Like, I saw you, I was like, oh. You're like, oh, I've never really done this all that much. And then you spell out that vulture word.
Yes,
I'm like, shenanigans. I want to call for a table of two.
That was my first time doing letters.
Because you spell out vulture and it's like evenly spaced. It looks like it's all the right height.
Thank you so much.
What? This is shenanigans.
Thank you so much.
My butt.
Yeah, it came out really good. I was so surprised. Oh my gosh. I was so surprised.
Oh, Tomahawk saying he's wholesome.
Yes. Tomahawk is saying I'm not wholesome because my mother is lewd.
If she is not wholesome, I don't want to know what I am then.
See, Tomahawk? See? I have somebody on my side here. Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez.
I did not.
Oh
my gosh, this guy is trying to paint me in such a bad light. Tomahawk, I don't appreciate that. Oh gosh, battle ready.
Yeah, I know. We hope that you get well and be safe, Battle.
Yeah, put yourself first, Battle ready.
Apparently he had a moment where he had to go to the hospital because he was feeling so ill.
Oh, Oh gosh, I hope he gets well soon then.
Yes, me too. You okay over there?
Me?
Oh,
You
no.
okay? What?
Am I
What's
the only
going
one
on?
hearing her
Haley's
twice?
got me all over the place. I'm all discombobulated.
I thought you were gonna clean the desk off for her, so she had her own little spot.
I did. Look, she's got a beautiful setup. I've even she was complaining about the lighting over there last time, and I was like, wait a second. Don't I have like $500 worth of like photography equipment? Like hiding around somewhere, and so I went out and got one of my
Okay.
filtered lights poles and got it set up for her.
I need a sip of water.
Filtered light poles. Wow.
Yes.
Wow, you're fancy.
Yeah, I'm trying today. My brain doesn't want to brain, but my mind doesn't seem to mind.
There you go.
So,
Oh, thank you so much for that follow.
Of course, you're welcome.
I'm pretty sure I'm following you.
Well, doesn't
Oh, I don't
matter
know.
either way.
It matters to me.
It matters to me.
it matters. Like, it's one of those
Oh,
weird things when
Thank
you're
you
all
for
like
the follow,
streaming.
battle ready miniatures. Let's follow
Yeah.
you back.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you, Latin Rose.
Hello there.
It's nice
Hello
that
there.
I'm.
Divine.
It's nice that I'm finally meeting other painters, more painters, every single painter on Twitch. Yes,
Isn't that like your goal to meet them all?
yes, I will catch them all.
You will do at least one stream with them all.
I don't know if it's possible. I mean, you can only do 5 top, right? 5 guests.
Yes.
That makes you 6. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a split screen where you have like 100 people on every tiny little split screen.
Excellent.
And my
I love this
computer,
plan.
my computer
This is
will
a great
explode.
plan.
My computer will explode. Right, I should add you guys as sources to my stream. Bye, Battle Ready. Put yourself first. Rest well.
Get
How
some
do
good rest.
I do that? How do I do that?
So what we have done for our little house of cards is we individually added everybody as a browser source
Oh.
For their audio.
for their audio and for their streams boxes.
No.
Look, we have a house of cards, and our house of cards is impressively flimsy.
How do you even do that? Wouldn't that like kill your system?
We have yet to have any major issues with it.
All right, so I just add both of you as browser sources. Oh,
Yes, make sure you mute the browser source or you'll get a echo.
yes, I had that
Let you-
once. I had that once. The first time I streamed, I had that. It was a nightmare. So I just added as a
Yeah.
browser source. But then it would ask me to log in, wouldn't it?
No, it should not. You should already be logged into something already, and it'll use that as a login, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Okay, that's you.
And then what we did was we cropped our images down to the people because we would be like in a little corner or something.
Oh, why would you do such a thing?
Because we're crazy.
Uh,
We're all just a slight
Because
smidge
it
insane.
worked.
Okay, I guess.
We need to take up a fund for Battle Ready to get him to have a computer that doesn't die the moment Twitch.
I can host.
So it's
It
not
has
the
to do
host-
with his upload.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's like
upload
his
is relatively
upload-
okay.
Yeah. So all of our uploads are great. It's whatever reason the virtual camera when we create it for the stream together, that's what ends up choking up a machine and makes it just destroys all of his system resources
Okay.
like together.
I know that the stream together brings the stream at a lower quality, so it doesn't.
So me and him experimented one night. I'm like, I think this is what's causing your machine because it's a RAM issue or it's a memory issue that he ends up running out of, and his machine can't process it as effective as anything else.
Okay.
And we came up with this silly method, and it worked, and we never looked back. Smiling Beagle, when he's streaming with us, it tends to be.
Why are you painting in a different spot all of a sudden?
Me?
What do you mean?
I feel like I'm in the same spot, but
What about Smiling Beagle?
me, not you guys.
He utilizes a MacBook, which is slightly different configuration settings that we have to sometimes struggle with and find.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Smiling was the only one with a Mac.
Smiling has a Mac. Battle has a Linux. I have a Windows. You have a Windows. I think Kukia has a Windows.
I am
I'm not sure.
Windows. I am Windows. I used to have a Linux, but it was too difficult for me.
What I found with Linux is that you have to be mindful about which thing you are acquiring
Yes.
to use.
Yes.
And the reason why everybody uses Windows is that the support exists and it's all there.
No, the reason everybody is using Windows is because all the big factories like Intel and Facebook and all of that are using Windows. It's same for Teams. Teams sucks. Skype sucked. It's because the big players are using it, so the small players are using it too. That's why you don't have to be the best. You just have to be used by the big corporations.
I was talking to one of my old bosses at one point, and he was working with a client, and the government agency he was working for or working with, or the city, maybe it was the city, I can't remember who, but they wouldn't use Teams, they only used Google Meets.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no. That's like,
So-
hasn't that been discontinued?
No, it still exists. It still works.
All right.
It still works.
All right.
I've done a long distance date that way before.
Interesting. That is terrible. And I thought that my team was bad using Teams.
I like that. I use Windows because I don't like it when it's windy in the house.
Yes, Nay has the cutest things to say. That is true. Nay, do you also use curtains to make the house nice and dark when you sleep?
You can stay, Nay. You can stay.
Nay is great. He has such good taste in miniatures too. Oh my gosh, he likes like these cute anime miniatures. He painted a lot of cats. They were super cute. Overall, good taste. Highly suggested to go look at his works. There's a cute style too.
So yeah, it's all kinds of fun. But all right, I think we all got our stuff out of the way. We all
Yes.
seem to be up and running and
Yes.
screaming along.
I should.
So-
I only have 40 minutes left because it will be midnight in 40 minutes and I will turn into a pumpkin. and I will have to go to
That
sleep.
is going to be sad.
Into a pumpkin.
Yes,
Oh no.
I turn into a pumpkin at midnight. I have to go to sleep.
So while we have the amazing Kukia here,
I wouldn't say
I know
amazing.
that you do. Hey, we all are positive.
Okay. Here you want.
What else did you
That
finish your leather
sounds-
armor?
That sounds right. I
Oh, the
was muted.
leather. I was actually sewing it. Wow, big stretch. Ah, my back hurts from the practice. Also, my chest is somehow, the muscles in my chest somehow hurt as well. No, I'm working on the armor. Right now, I have put 40 hours into it. And I still have like 20 more hours of the most painful sewing work left until I finish it.
So is this leather armor for a live action roleplay?
Yes, it is fall up. Oh, but I also worked on my own armor today, which is really fun. Let me show you a part. Let me show you. Just a moment. Yeah. This is the shoulder piece. It's too big. But I put like little gold stuff on it. Wow, it photographs. It photographs really nice.
Ooh.
This is like metal.
Yes, that's very nice.
Yes, it is
Divine
nice.
goes, ah.
I wish I could show you the entire thing, but the camera is too close to the table.
I've seen how you have your camera secured. Let's not mess with that.
Why? My camera is pretty secure. I
Or is
like
it your
the-
microphone that you've got?
Oh yeah, the
secured
microphone
with
is
duct
still
tape?
the microphone is still duct tape.
That sounds terrifying.
It holds surprisingly well.
For everybody that is here, please give Kukia a nice follow.
Hello,
She's
you
an
don't have to.
amazing
It's okay.
person. From what I have gathered, she's an amazing VTuber,
No.
and she also does LARP armor, leather painting, leather crafting, which at one point I tried to get into that. Did not go well. I made a belt.
There's a big barrier of entry. Like making a belt isn't that different from making an armor. Well, it is, but it's basically the same tools.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So at one point I was doing I was trying to do a cosplay for the Grim Captain from.
wait, your sound is too low. Let me make you higher.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sometimes I look away from the mic.
I put you on 200 and you're still too low.
That means get towards your mic,
Yeah,
Painty.
you might be too close, too far away from the mic.
Okay. I
Oh.
lowered the mic some. Is that a little bit better?
Much better.
Okay. I have my mic just a little bit higher than my face, so I would not be talking at the mic all the time.
All right.
I remembered to change it. I was trying to do a cosplay for the Grim Captain from the Codex of Alara series from Jim Butcher, which is a steampunk fantasy novel.
Okay, sounds cool.
So I invested in the jacket.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nay says that you should pray that you don't sneeze now.
I will quickly mute my mic and like look away because
You don't want to sneeze on your mic?
I don't want to sneeze into the mic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was
Okay, I'm trying to put her aside.
because of COVID and using Teams and learning all the things. One of the things I quickly learned is that we tend to pick up on like all the little idioms that we sometimes are very quiet about, such as sneezes and coughings. Like when you're in a meeting room and it's a face-to-face and someone coughs, it's not a big deal. But when someone coughs on like a Teams call,
Oh gosh, yeah.
you're like, Seriously, there's
Yeah.
a frickin' mute button.
People aren't aware of the mute button. They just don't think about it.
Yeah, or you get like a sensory overload. For me, it's become more sensory overloading from sound.
All right.
So I'm very mindful when I try to do something like that to remember to mute my microphone
Yes.
and try to get away from it as quickly as I can, so it's not like accidental. Just in case, it's like take 3 big steps back.
Yes. In my case, I forgot to sneeze. I forgot to mute the microphone when I sneeze,
I feel betrayed,
and
Jay.
people actually liked it, so I just sneeze away from the mic.
I mean, Tomahawks, he likes a lot of weird things.
Yeah. Yeah. He says he comes to my stream for the sneeze. I heard a cat.
Yes,
Oh,
we have Ketra.
what a cute meow. Like, wah.
King Dixon
Dixon.
Balls.
Welcome in, King.
Hello,
We
King.
have the lovely Kukia with us tonight
Hello.
for a little bit before she turns into a pumpkin.
Yes, I will be a pumpkin in half an hour. I must sleep. I must. But I really like how this came out. Now I just need to make the wings slightly more clean.
Slightly more clean.
Yeah, because
So
the
your
wing...
leather, by the way.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, the jacket. I thought you were talking about your sneakers. I'm sorry. There's a small display. King, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. Uh-oh. We just got rated with 19 people from
he says he can barely hear us. My output is pretty high.
Hold on.
I am up high as well for everyone.
Let me turn everybody up on my side. I had everybody turned down.
I see. You're only in here for the cloud. Very
Hello,
well.
Raven.
Hi,
Welcome
Raven.
in.
Hello.
Hello.
I see party of 2.
Raven,
Hello, Raven.
Raven, do you paint? Do you paint miniatures?
Hello.
I believe they are a painter.
Oh, I sent you a follow. Let's paint together sometime. Follow.
For everybody that's not wow. SO at Raven.
Let's see. Dixon, are you also a painter? I see Dixon
King
isn't.
Dixon Balls. She does, or I'm sorry, they do art. They do emotes. They made some emotes for me. They do all kinds of cute streaming stuff. They also do paint as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Dixon, if you do paint, let's paint together sometime. There you go.
They are the Canadian appointed official for Grumpy Crane Studio.
I don't know. I see. Thank you, Dixon. I see that.
Thank you so much for that follow, King.
Hello, sweetie.
Okay. Oh, I left my glute open on my table. How shameful. Okay.
I mean,
let me clean the wings.
I have a kitty.
This
tail
was
on mine.
Ivory. Yeah, you don't know me. I don't know you. But let's be friends.
You had an accident with a model. Oh my, what's that?
Where's my ivory? Here's my ivory.
So, oh my lord, kitty. Raven, if you ever want to join us, just let us know. We can coordinate it together and get it squared away. Y'all know where we have lunch.
Ready?
We have lunch? Who's buying this Saturday?
You guys,
And who do I send my address to?
You guys get lunch? Wow.
So there was a time I was going through a spider break off. That's scary.
I had that too. I suppose you mean a mother spider, not a real spider.
Yes, model spider.
I got a mother spider too, and some of his legs had fallen off, and I couldn't find them. I see a cat. It's so cute.
Yes, she is. During my first ad break, I'm going to go give her food. So, all right, To be
Yes, by lunch, definitely joining. Raven, it's still in the talks, okay? I didn't even know.
okay. So there was a time where I had an interest in a person, and they recommended to watch Jordan. Was it Jordan Joseph Levitt? Joseph Jordan Levitt movies. His name is a mouthful. Um, One of the movies was a high school recreation of it was some Shakespearean play. I can't remember which one it was based off of, but it was one of the things that they would frequently say in there, because it was kind of like a gangy type movie. They would be like, "Oh," and he'd be like, "Oh, you know where I have lunch."
Oh, I see.
So it's kind of one of those that always reminds me of. We all know where we're at in the lunchroom together. The lunchroom being Twitch.
I see.
Quit pulling it closer to you.
You know
What do you mean?
where-
Quit pulling it closer to me.
Hay keeps like slowly like losing table space. I've already adjusted the camera twice.
Oh gosh, I'm in trouble. I'm having trouble. I don't remember what color I painted this year. Oh, it was German yellow.
It was German yellow. It wasn't a nice yellow. I remember that
Yes,
because you were
yes.
using a black, a German gray.
A German brown, German camouflage, black brown. That was the leather, and
And then I remember you were using
the German yellow.
something a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is.
See, I
us,
was paying
you know?
attention.
No, of course. I never thought of saying otherwise. And I do.
I know.
I do pay a kilo. I do try my best to show what colors I'm using. So
Yeah.
anybody can take ideas from me. But where is my German yellow? Aha, here's my German yellow. Ja.
So-
Die Deutsche.
Yeah.
Yellow. I know what gold is. Yellow. Do we have any Germans in the audience?
I haven't seen Malti yet.
I haven't seen
So-
multi either.
Yes.
Gelb. Die German Gelb. Ja.
Because I was going to say
Tiny.
bountiful, because
Hello.
it tends to be bountiful is a word for colorful, if I remember correctly.
I think it's Farber something. How are you doing, Tiny? It's been so long.
Welcome in, Tiny. Raven, thank you so much for that raid, and thank you for being such an awesome person. What were you working on, just out of curiosity? You said you had a minor experiment with a spider?
Wait, Raven, you paint? Did I?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I already followed him. Okay, yes.
Oh, hey.
I confused him with somebody else.
Fine.
What do we pop up in?
No, sorry, I'm mumbling along to my song. I realize that might be confusing. I'll stop. Sorry.
Oh no, you're. So we got the sisterly duo over there
Oh,
of Haybilla
right.
Skies and Laden Roses painting in the same room. So we kind of get part of the conversation. So all of a sudden we hear it. Hey, I'm like, what?
Oh, I see. Tiny, oh my gosh, are you drinking enough liquids? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you?
I'm a Mountain Dew mermaid.
Did you see that post that I sent, Paige, about Little Caesars doing limited time mango flavor?
Yeah, I
Good.
did.
What?
I'm happy you're keeping
What?
healthy.
Don't worry about it.
Worry about it.
I am worried about it because it sounded like Little Caesars mango something Baja Blast.
Pretty much.
I see. Yes, most diseases are like that. You just mind your life and then you can't go to the gym for a week. That's how
Ugh.
being sick is like. It's terrible. But I hope you're getting plenty of rest, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. Perhaps you shouldn't be watching the screen when you're sick. I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Or they could just be hanging out and wanting to.
No, Tiny is very
Aha.
cute.
Because I took a nap today. I just turned this. I was watching Painterly Get, and then I decided, you know what? It's time to take a bit of a sleep.
That's nice.
My alarm woke me up, and I was like, "Yep."
I envy people who can nap, an afternoon nap, very much.
I actually despise naps.
I
a great
cannot.
deal.
I cannap nap.
Um,
It is impossible
it's
for
just
me.
been something that's kind of cropped up and like, oh, you're doing this now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I figured I got tired of the succubus, and I figured I'll do the wings a little bit. I'm really forcing myself to finish that model.
The succubus, or
Yeah. I really like Ronin Arts miniatures models, but that one just has so many details. Tiny, that's great. I'm glad you're feeling good, but still, take it easy. And I believe it was you who told me that I need to darken the... Oh wait, I have the vulture reference somewhere. There you go.
howdy, Maxwell.
Thank you. Thank you, King Dixon. Hello, Maxwell. How are you doing? Look at my pretty freehand. It's been a while. My back and my chest hurt from sword fighting practice. But I'm very happy. I hit everybody.
I'm happy and I hate everybody.
No, I
Understood.
hit everybody. I don't hate everybody.
Oh, okay.
I hit all the
Understood.
people with my weapon. It was nice.
That is a Trench Crusade model, is it not?
Hmm?
No.
Me?
No. It's a something from Raven.
Oh, you're talking about the Discord. Meow.
Okay. Meow meow. I need you
Wow,
to
wow, wow, wow,
calm
wow,
down
wow.
for a second. Yeah, essentially yes.
It's such complaining. So cute though. I'm allergic to cats.
So, love the mutated spider and the spider twin. Yeah, I realized what it was like too late. So it's Dean. Is that from WizKids proper? Or no? Stop. Stop, please.
I suppose you're talking to your cat, but it's kind of funny taken out of context.
Yes, I am talking to my cat because she is
Stop.
back on my desk.
Stop.
And she is like, so she likes to dig underneath the mat that I have here.
Oh, so cute.
Oh. Ah, Mythforged. Okay. Sorry. Nightbot doesn't like links.
I'll definitely take the cat side on this though. You should let her dig under your mat.
No, because then I would lose like everything that I have underneath for painting.
How about giving her own mat then?
I don't have enough room on my desk.
How about giving her own mat on the floor?
So she has a lot of toys. She has another one coming actually.
Wow. Tim, 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 tim.
All right. So let me shrink this down a little bit. So right there is the Loth model that they started. Mutated Spider Queen. Yeah. So she has a lot of toys, laser pointer toys, non-laser pointer toys. But I see what you mean by the spider bits and the legs that kind of attach up to the figure through there. That's kind of kooky and crazy. Like I like it. Um, I am on a no purchase miniatures task right now, or I would consider them.
Very
Hey,
good. Very good. I
hey,
respect that. I respect
hey!
that.
The only one that I bought recently is the Kickstarter for the Daniel Found miniatures for the Snow White.
Snow
And
White? Snow White?
Yes. Daniel Found Miniatures is an Italian sculptor that he would re envision. Hold on one second, I can grab something. I have it handy.
I'm very curious about this because I did paint the Snow White from Ronin Arts.
Um, so he will do reimaginings of fairy tale characters. So this is Puss in Boots, or just like a part of it.
Oh.
So he did a Snow White and Seven Dwarfs.
Oh.
And the only other one that I bought, Laden Roses, is the Epic Duck that we did for
There
our
you go.
offhand challenge.
Yeah, I remember that. It came out cute, by the way.
Yes, thank you. We will turn our kitty cam on, and you will see her resting in her little hidey hole.
Can you show Snow White?
Uh,
Maybe even send me a link.
she has not come out yet, or she has not been delivered from Kickstarter yet.
Yeah, but the design is like out, right?
Yes.
So can I see the design?
with my thoughts exactly. I don't know why he has something that he thinks is that funny, but
What?
the whole neighborhood could hear him if he was upstairs. And I'm kind of glad that I made him be downstairs with that in mind.
Something
Uh,
here.
Yeah.
So it's just like, ooh,
I dropped it in your general cookie.
King Dixon,
Thank you.
it definitely was
It was different.
interesting.
It was definitely interesting working with the left hand to try to like figure out how you do things. So I've recently been reading the book from Tommy Soule, which talks, and I'm up to like the brushstroke part, and I was like, I started thinking about how you start and end your brushstroke and how much you push and don't push down. So he stays here because he's not quite done yet, but I'm still wanting to work on this guy.
This is very classic.
Yeah. So that is the first one that jumped out at me that I said I want to buy. So I have 2 pieces of that coming, and that's the first piece I've ever looked at and said I want to learn how to do OSL for that one where it has the dwarfs.
That's a
standing
really
over
difficult
snow.
OSL, isn't it? You're gonna hate yourself.
But
Hi, welcome to Stay in Frame, where Painty Paint Paints does dumb things that makes him hate himself all the time.
I don't like the sculpt. I think it has too few details. It's more like a stone sculpt than a 3D model sculpt. But I see why you find it attractive though, but I don't like it personally.
Yeah, so it was attractive because you can work a lot of textures in and build up what you want through it all. So
That's true.
everything can have its own personality.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me on that one because I have never really looked at anything. Like I looked at OSL and I'm like, oh, it's nice and I like it. but I also tend to
Oh,
shy away from it
thank you,
quite a bit.
Divine. I see. Yes, I also shy away from OSL. It's 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 a problem. I should really do
It
more of it.
it's one of those that it's like a skill that if you have to like use it every so often, or you like struggle with it every time.
Yeah.
Um,
Then again, this is also OSL. Like this guy that I'm painting right now, the Sebastian. He has a lighter and a cigar, so I will eventually have to paint OSL on him.
dear camera, please calm down with the color white.
Hmm?
Will that help? Will that help?
Hmm?
I'm talking to myself. Sorry.
No, it's
Oh.
good. It's fine. I don't think you have enough light. Like it's the shadows and the saturation is very pronounced in your video.
I it's the document camera that I'm using. Sometimes it's hard to turn the contrast or the exposure level down
Uh-huh.
so it doesn't open the light source as
What do you
much.
mean by document camera?
The camera is actually meant for like showing off pages of a book and like
Oh,
um, educators' purposes
I see.
rather than a standard DSLR camera or a webcam. So if I took this guy and held him out here in front of my kitty cam, it looks a little different.
I see. Yeah.
But if I had him underneath here, it would be. I think I'd be challenged with the same issues.
I would just say that I'm extremely happy with the BenQ. It's
The
very
what?
good. The camera that I'm using right now, it's a webcam.
Yes. So I've looked at replacing out this webcam for a BenQ idea or biting the bullet and getting the DSLR.
You don't need a DSL. I checked
I
the
know.
quality between DSL and webcam, and I think that the webcam looks better. Like I did some research, and that is my personal opinion. You are welcome to not agree.
Yeah, and so sometimes with what I find the challenge is that when you're painting with like whites, what ends up happening is that the washout comes from the camera over working a bit.
Okay,
And
I have some white on the model now. Does it look like it's washed out?
yours doesn't. Mine does.
Yours does
My
because you're on
my
document mode.
what? Yeah, I know. But I tried. So I sometimes I keep like a white piece of paper nearby to
To
see
make it look good. Yeah, I
to help
have.
it balance out.
When I had
Or
this would make havoc with my old camera. But even without it, and even with it, it doesn't matter.
or if I like swap out the black and just leave like a cardboard box that I had been keeping in there.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit better that way.
To fix the color bleeding. I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's the challenge. Like if I'm doing just a normal figure, like if I have my guy here, he looks fine. It's not perfect, but he looks like you would expect it to look.
Yeah.
But
Do you want me to put like a white miniature into the camera to show you how it looks? If I can give you like a tech demo or something, I don't know.
I'm good right now.
All right.
But you got the what was the BenQ Idea camera?
The BenQ Idea Cam, the Pro, because it comes with this thing, and I can focus like very easily with it.
Yeah, it's one that I have been put on my Amazon wish list.
I'm so happy with it. Oh my gosh, I paid double for it, and I'm still happy with it.
Zombie Sashimi uses the same camera.
I don't know who that is. Is that a painter?
That is a painter.
Oh, please introduce him to me.
He is a Japanese streamer, or he lives in Japan, but he's British.
Oh, cool.
he
Like
moved
living the
over
dream.
to Japan. Yeah. So he's usually streaming early morning my time.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually about 9 a.m. But I will
Yeah.
catch his streams Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays.
All right. Send me his
I will.
Twitch. I will follow him.
Yes.
Try to catch his streams. What
But
did I want to do?
he uses the same. I think he uses a Sunbird camera,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been really happy with it. I've always been a little jealous. I'm like, man, your color balancing is so much nicer on that camera.
Yeah, the color balancing on the BenQ is incredible. I'm very happy with it. Where's the arm? Here's the arm. Like, I really have no complaints except that the little thing that we get with the Pro doesn't work unless the window is focused.
Really?
But I can probably fix it with like a macro. Because like I can make a macro that pops the window up when I click it.
Yes.
So that's like my only complaint, single complaint. The color balance is good, the focus is good, everything is very good.
And then you disable it so it doesn't autofocus because you stay in a.
I actually use the autofocus.
Really?
This is all of my streams are autofocus. I used to have it on manual, but there's no need because it just focuses automatically, and it's very good. Like I barely need to click the focus button.
We have our first ad break coming up here shortly.
First what?
I have my first ad break.
Advert?
Actively
Oh,
started.
ad. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I should use a crocodile for this. Why am I working so
crocodile?
hard? Yes, crocodile. Something like, yeah,
What's a
this.
croc?
This. It's a crocodile clip.
Oh, crocodile clip. I understand.
Croc. I don't know why I didn't give this guy a black base coat when I started painting him. It was a mistake.
All over?
Yeah. Okay, now I need a second croc. Where's my croc? There it is. It's basically the same thing, you know. How are you doing, Divine Hitman? Welcome to the stream. We paint miniatures here. Do you also paint miniatures?
No, he plays horror games.
Oh no. Then I cannot follow him. I am a wimp. I cannot handle horror games. Which is a shame because I wanted to play Soma, but I couldn't.
Well, to be fair,
Yes,
Divine,
you have
play-
been Divine.
Yeah.
I've noticed you.
I noticed.
Okay, one more alligator for the head. Wah.
One more alligator for the head.
Yes, and
Nom,
one
nom,
more for
nom.
the gun. Because I have nowhere to hold them on, to hold on to them, you know?
Painty, I think you'll be happy.
Did you use color
He
theory?
brought me down a Gatorade for hydrating.
No,
Oh,
that's not the same.
It's better than Mountain Dew.
Alligatorade.
I don't know about that. I don't know if Gatorade is better than Mountain Dew.
Electrolyte boys.
I've never had a Gatorade.
It can be super sugary.
Are you asking me?
That's how I
Nay?
feel about Powerade.
Nay, this is
I don't like
a-
Powerade.
This is an alligator clip. It's basically like
Haley
a
is
little-
drinking gamer subs.
It's basically like a small electrical clip connected to a stick. I usually use like barbecue sticks or chopsticks if I want to like have a nice thing to hold onto it. And when I paint stuff that I cannot hold any other way, instead of getting my fingers dirty, I just use the alligator clip. It's also very useful for airbrushing.
Are you also talking about Leyden Rose's handy dandy fancy wooden holder that she has there?
Hmm?
Because she found one on Amazon that is
Oh, it does look
wooden
nice. It does look nice.
yeah. Mine is super official. I took an old bottle of brush cleaner
Yeah.
and stamped it down on top of there.
Ah, I see.
For like the super large, I tend to use that. For smaller ones, I will use something from Game Envy, which is just like this little holder. That
Finger paint.
I only
swap it up.
use the alligators when I am painting stuff that I cannot hold any other way. Finger painting. Cute. Oh no, I'm
How have
going
you
to be
been?
turning into a pumpkin in a minute.
Oh no!
Oh no! I need to clean my brushes and then go to sleep. It is midnight.
Thank you
soon.
so much for staying up.
Thank
with
you
us,
so much
Christy.
for inviting me. Oh my gosh, I love collaborating so much. So many good people are painters on Twitch. Should have started
It's
doing this
hard,
years
like-
ago.
Paint, yeah. Oh, I know.
There's 3 more brushes. Nay, you can just find it at like any any cheap electronics shop. You can find it. I got them just on the internet randomly. Got like a pack of 30, and I actually have a jar that holds them. It is my alligator jar. It's excellent for airbrushing. Also, Nay, I see that by your question you do not know Tsukima Sangyo. Let me send you my absolute most favorite painter in the whole wide world. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I had so much fun. Let's
Thank
meet
you.
again soon. It was fun.
Have a good day.
Have a good
sorry, night.
day. Good night. I'm going to sleep. Bye bye.
Get some rest.
Yes.